On behalf of the Willoughby Eastlake Board of Education, the interim superintendent of schools, and the entire North High staff, I would like to welcome you to the 66th commencement ceremony of Eastlake North High School. Ladies and gentlemen, please rise as Senior Class Vice President Johanna Spikuza leads us in the Pledge of Allegiance.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Please be seated. Our first student speaker is Class President and Salutatorian Connor Velitis. Connor finished with a 4.57 GPA and will be attending Ohio University in the fall, where he plans to major in pre-med with a focus on optometry. As I have watched Connor in his time at North, I form the opinion that he is the most presidential class president we've had in my time as principal. He carries himself in a way that lets everyone know, whatever the issue is, Connor has it under control. The class of 2023 made a wise selection when electing him as their leader. Ladies and gentlemen, Connor Velitis.
Thank you, Mr. Fry, for that introduction. And welcome, family, friends, faculty, alumni, and fellow graduates to the 2023 Eastlake North High School graduation commencement. Thank you all for being here today to celebrate this momentous occasion. My name is Connor Velitis, and it is such an honor to be speaking in front of you all as your class president. Well, graduates, we made it. We worked hard to get to this point, but we didn't do it by ourselves, which is why we owe a huge debt of gratitude to the following people. To our teachers, thank you for so unselfishly sharing your time, talent, and knowledge with us. Yes, we know it was your job to do it, but what you did for us helped us immensely. You took the time to explain assignments, sometimes repeatedly because we weren't paying attention. You put in the effort to make lessons more interesting, some teachers more than others. You demanded excellence from us, whether or not we wanted to give it. You set the bar high and challenged us, so we thank you for that. To our parents, thank you for supporting us in more ways than it's possible to count. You dragged us out of bed each morning, made sure we were fed, clothed, and hopefully bathed. You then herded us out the door so we wouldn't be late for school. You helped us with homework, paid our class fees, and listened to our complaints. You came to our sporting events, music concerts, plays, and chaperoned our dances. These are just a few of the thousands of ways you supported us on our journey, and we thank you for that. To our coaches and advisors, thank you for making our school more than just about classwork. Through sports, we learned how to power on through adversity and give it our best effort, win or lose. We learned the importance of discipline and good sportsmanship. Through other activities like participating in clubs, volunteering, and service projects, we learned how to work closely with others to achieve a common goal, and we had a lot of fun doing it. I know I will never forget the feeling of cheering my heart out for every football, every Friday night for our football team, whether the game just started or we were already down 21-0. To our principals, vice principals, and the office staff, thank you for keeping things running smoothly so our teachers could concentrate on us. And finally, we wouldn't all be here today without Google, Quizlet, coffee, and energy drinks. My fellow students, we only arrived here at North 4 short years ago, and now it's already time to leave. Think how far we came individually and as a class. Our freshman year, we were the first in the new building, and within our 4 short years at North, it was no walk in the park. We were faced with many challenges and obstacles we had to overcome. Things might not always come out the way you planned, but I know we can all agree that this class is resilient. We survived COVID, online classes, and wearied those masks for way too long. Boy, were those masks annoying. But after all that, we are the upperclassmen, the seniors who stand here today ready to graduate and move forward in the world. But before we graduate and walk the stage, however, I want each of you to reflect. How do we measure the time we spent in high school? In the beginning, we measured it in class periods, counting down the day to eventual freedom. As the days and weeks passed, we measured it in semesters. And later in years, as we moved from being those clueless freshmen to becoming sophisticated sophomores who thought they had it all figured out. And by the time we reached our junior year, we were confident that we were prepared to take over for the graduating seniors, and we couldn't wait to rule the school. And now here we stand. Our rule is over, and it's up to the next class to step into our shoes and take over. I know that as much as I look out to all of you, I will measure my time here in a much different way. I will measure it in all the friendships I've enjoyed these last 4 years. Some were pretty casual, but others were much closer, and I will try my best to keep those friendships going on as life progresses. You guys know who you are. And eventually, when many of our high school memories begin to fade, that's how we'll ultimately measure the time we spent here. Not in periods or semesters or years, but in the friendships that we made and the times we shared together. Our future begins today. It's not a distant reality anymore. We began high school as children, but we're leaving here as adults. We completed a basic education that mostly we will forget, but it will serve as the platform we use to launch ourselves into our futures. Some of us will go on to college, others will go straight into the workforce, but each of us will travel our own path. No matter where we go or what we do, there are challenges ahead of us. What I'm asking from each of you and from myself is to meet those challenges straight on, with your head held high. It's not enough to simply try to get by in life. That doesn't move the world forward. You must try to excel in everything you do, strive for excellence in every task, large or small. The fact that we made it here today, decorated with these awards and accomplishments, is just a testament to our perseverance and commitment to excellence. Each and every one of you has the potential to change the world. You have grown into powerful, intellectual individuals who will make a massive footprint on this world. Lastly, I'm going to leave you all with a quote from a well-known street artist, Mr. Worldwide, also known as Pitbull. This is for everybody going through tough times. Believe me, been there, done that. But every day is a great day. Every day above ground is a great day. Remember that. Thank you, class of 2023, and congratulations.
Thank you, Connor. Our next student speaker is class of 2023 valedictorian, Brendan Kuzy. Brendan graduates with a 4.58 GPA. During his time at North, Brendan was a member of the football team. I asked Coach Dodd to sum up Brendan in a sentence. He said, "Brendan is an incredibly humble, hardworking young man. He's the epitome of what a student athlete should be, and always put the team above himself. It should come as no surprise that Brendan will be dedicating his career to putting others above himself, as he will be attending Lakeland Community College in the fall, where he plans to pursue a degree in fire science and technology and become a fireman." Ladies and gentlemen, Brendan Kuzy.
Good afternoon to the class of 2023. I stand before you tonight as the 2023 North High School valedictorian. I'm honored to hold this prestigious title. However, we all know that we cannot be here today without the important people in our lives, and I want everyone to take a moment with me to thank those people. First and foremost, family. I have a great support team at home who's always there for guidance whenever I need it. The first person I would like to talk about is my mom. My mom is the person who I would consider my biggest supporter. She's always there to celebrate me when I'm at my highest, but is also always there to pick me up when I fall. Then there's my dad. My dad is the type of father who's very straightforward. When my mom is trying to make me feel better, when I make a mistake, my dad is direct and tells me where I need to improve, and I can't thank him enough for that. He's the best role model I could ever ask for. Both of them combine to make me the person I am today. Then there's my sister, Jordan. She never gets the recognition she deserves for the impact that she's had on my life and how much I truly appreciate everything that she does for me and all the lessons that she teaches me. Sitting here today, I hope you had the time to reflect on the important people in your lives that you wouldn't be able to do any of this without. Individual success comes from a strong support system, and no one can do it alone. There's also no way that we can talk about our success without talking about the teachers who have guided us through this journey. We can all think of at least one teacher that inspired us through high school and that we all look at as a role model. For me, that teacher was Mr. Kilner. Mr. Kilner started as a middle school football coach for me, and he later became my high school chemistry teacher. From day one, I always felt that Mr. Kilner had my back. He's always there for his students, whether it is to crack a joke to brighten their day or to give them advice when they're in need. Mr. Kilner is the type of teacher you dream of having because he truly cares about individual student success. Along with Mr. Kilner, there are many teachers at North that have influenced the class of 2023. There's a wide variety of personalities when it comes to the teachers at North. There's Mr. Bain, who screams the alma mater on Fridays, and then there's Mr. May, who acts as a mentor to his students. I can speak for the class of 2023 when I say that we appreciate all of these personalities. They were vital in getting us through the many challenges that we faced through high school. To start our high school careers, there were questions with the levy cutting our freshman sports and other sports altogether. Also around the same time, COVID cut our freshman year short. This caused many students to struggle with switching between different types of learning, but the class of 2023 is a class of resilience. We persevered through all of the challenges and there were plenty of good times. In-person school continued, and we were eventually able to have the same experiences that every high schooler should have, such as Spirit Week with grilled cheese being sold in the hallways, or pep rallies before the North vs. South game. Some of the best experiences that I had in high school came from my participation in football. Getting to spend every day with my best friends playing the sport we all love will stick with me for the rest of my life. I attended Lakeland Community College full-time this year, so I did not get to fully experience my senior year, but from the pictures and stories that I've heard, you guys took your high school experience to the fullest extent. As I said, all these experiences happened because our perseverance, and through all the challenges that were thrown our way, none of them could stop us from reaching this moment, our high school graduation. I'm honored to represent this class of resilience as we move on to our futures, whether you're continuing your education in college, practicing a trade, enlisting in the military, or entering the workforce. I know that every member of the class of 2023 has the potential to be successful, because look at all that we've been through already. If we carry the same resilience that we had all through school into our adult lives, there's no limit to the impact that the class of 2023 can have on the world. Thank you for allowing me to speak to you all today, and as Coach Kwai loves to say, go Rangers.
Thank you, Brendan. Graduation is a time of reflection and celebration for our graduates and their families. Sadly, many of our graduates have friends or family members who have passed on, but were instrumental in helping them get to this point in their lives. This year, that includes 2023 classmate Dylan Maloney, who sadly passed away in the fall. At this time, I would like to ask for a moment of silence to acknowledge those friends or family members who could not be here today to celebrate, but are instead with us in spirit. Thank you. For our Ranger families, this day represents years of support and sacrifice. On behalf of the staff at North High School, I would like to thank you for that support over the years. As educators, we bear a tremendous responsibility in developing the minds and character of your children. However, we are fully aware that you have always been and will always be the biggest influence in their lives. They would not be sitting here today if it weren't for your efforts. So once again, thank you. To the class of 2023, congratulations. Today we gather to celebrate not only your achievements, but also your remarkable resilience in the face of unprecedented challenges. The past few years have been unlike any other as the world grappled with the global pandemic. We have witnessed loss, uncertainty, and disruption. But here you sit as graduates, embodying the spirit of perseverance and the power to overcome adversity. In the face of adversity, we often find ourselves at a crossroad. We can choose to succumb to the weight of our challenges, allowing them to define us and limit our potential. Or we can rise above them, using them as stepping stones to discover our inner strength and reach new heights. You, my dear Rangers, have chosen the latter. You have faced countless obstacles, including cuts to programming, adapting to online learning, navigating a constantly changing landscape, and even coping with personal loss. But through it all, you have demonstrated incredible resilience, determination, and the ability to adapt. The pandemic has taught us many lessons, but one stands out above all: the importance of community. In the face of isolation and physical distance, we found solace in our collective strength. We supported each other, uplifted each other, and reminded ourselves that we are not alone in this journey. It's disconcerting to even think that something as disruptive as the pandemic could happen again. But if life teaches us anything, it's that it's unpredictable. Whatever is in store for us, I promise you, you have proven that you have the ability and the will to not just overcome, but thrive. As you embark on the next chapter of your lives, remember the lessons you've learned during these challenging times. Remember the power of resilience, adaptability, and community. Embrace the fact that you have the ability to turn obstacles into opportunities, setbacks into comebacks. Today marks the end of your high school careers and the beginning of a new phase of your lives. Most of you entered kindergarten 13 years ago when graduation felt a lifetime away, far off on the horizon. Yet here you sit. Over the years, you've methodically moved through each year, growing, learning, finding your niche. Many of you found interest outside the classroom that became your passion. To our athletes, regardless of wins or losses, you competed on our athletic fields with integrity, determination, and dedication. You always made your coaches and your community proud. To our thespians and crew, stage crews, The dramatic productions that our theater students have put on the last couple of years, culminating in this year's amazing production of Little Shop of Horrors, have been award-winning, jaw-dropping, and awe-inspiring. To our instrumental and vocal musicians, we've come to expect superior ratings every time you take part in adjudicated events, because that's how high you set the bar. But what I've been most impressed by is the feeling of family that you've created in your programs. The success you have experienced no doubt stems from that camaraderie and a sense that you are in this together and you can't let each other down. The seniors in our chapter of National Honor Society have logged nearly 3,000 service hours doing yard cleanups for seniors, cleaning area parks, helping conduct blood drives, food drives, and toy collections. You raised money to support an area homeless shelter during the holidays, and your generosity was on full display this fall when during Spirit Week, your fundraising efforts enabled us to donate nearly $20,000 toward the Royalview Elementary Heart Hub Adaptive Playground. Please, that's worth a round of applause, I agree. Please cherish these memories and experiences. In 20 years, you may not remember how to balance a chemical equation, but you will remember the friends who were by your side during these experiences. For the past 18 years, you've taken your cues from the important adults in your lives, your parents, grandparents, aunts and uncles, coaches, teachers and counselors, just to name a few. They've led you this far by instilling in you the skills you will need to take your places as contributing members of society. As you begin your journey, reflect on that guidance. It won't be long before you are expected to serve as the mentors and leaders for the next generation, and I know you will be up to the task. As you go out and begin to make your way, don't be afraid to speak up. When you see something that needs changed, change it. Don't wait for permission to lead. It doesn't work that way. You have been empowered with the knowledge and skills to make a lasting impact on the world, and there's no reason to wait. Your time is now. Resist the urge to view the world as a competition with winners and losers where money, status, and material things become goals. That's fool's gold. It's been my experience that the happiest people in life are those who have dedicated theirs to the service of others. Figure out something you are good at and use it in a way that enriches the lives of others. You will find fulfillment, contentment, and the satisfaction of knowing that you are making a difference. While I have you as a captive audience one last time, I want to ask you to promise me one thing. You have the choice to be many things in your lifetime. You can aspire to whatever career you want. You can live wherever you want to live. You can be whatever you want to be. But no matter what you do or where you go, promise me you will be kind to others. One of my favorite quotes, and one I aspire to live my life by, states, "Everyone you meet is fighting a battle you know nothing about. Be kind." You will meet a lot of people during the course of your lifetime. One thing you will quickly learn is nobody cares as much about what you know as they do about how you make them feel. Every human interaction you experience provides you with an opportunity to be kind. Of all the skills and talents you have developed to get ahead in this competitive world, you'll be shocked how many doors will be open for those who make kindness a priority. As you move on to life's next phase, please know that you will always be Rangers. You are always welcome back. I think I can speak for all of us here at North by saying there is no greater reward for educators than seeing their students go out into the world and do great things. Please be sure to keep in touch and let us know about all the wonderful things you're doing. Congratulations again, and good luck to you on your journeys. At this time, it is my honor and privilege as principal of Eastlake North High School to present the class of 2023 to the Board of Education. As principal, I certify that the students receiving diplomas have met the requirements of the State Board of Education and the Willoughby Eastlake City Schools Board of Education. Therefore, the class of 2023 is entitled to receive the rights and privileges signified by their diplomas. At this time, we will commence with the reading of names and granting of diplomas.
Brendan Robert Kuzi, valedictorian. Connor Joseph Velitis, salutatorian and class president. Johanna Elizabeth Spikuza, Class Vice President. Haya Abdusattar. Jasmel Acey. Connor Adcock. Autumn Adkins. Jaden Akins. Adler Aliyah. C.J. Allen. Laith Assad. Aiden Asbury. Hannah Avery. Rachel Avery. Admira Baramai. Gianna Marie Belante. Eddie Ballack. Hope Elise Bartholomew. Michaela Begin. Tyler Bell. Veda Marie Belt. Michael Berardinelli. Lacey Ruth Behringer. Cynthia Bianchi. Grace Ray Birch. Ian Michael Blackburn. Aiden Bayline. Michaela Brianna Bolyard. Jordan Emilio Rakia Denunzio. Gracie Nicole Roach. James Tyler Brooks. Joshua Brooks. Shayna Marie Brooks Carestasi. Anaya Deshae Brown. Gracie Catherine Burnett. Sarah Nicole Riceland. And Marissa Jade Buchanan. Maya Nicole Bongiovanni. Michael Rodriguez Burke. Taylor Alexis Burnside. Jacob Karn. Tavion Carpenter. Caitlin Nicole Carroll. Santino Vincent Casella. Brody Caswell. Boyd Chapman. Eddie Kristovich. Peyton Shanowski. Isabella Grace Cipriano. Emily Clark. Sydney Jacqueline Colby. Lashandre Armand Coleman. Matthew Richard Colton. Peter Francis Conley. Sean David Conrad. Jessica Crane. Taisha Marie Crawford. Haley Crum. Alex Curry. Jeremy Joseph Swick. Dylan Zaplicki. Alexandria Michelle Davis. Ian Michael Day. Catherine Alexia Devilak. Abigail Dallas. Andrew William Delventhal. Melanie Rose DeMarco. Dennis Ray Derrick Jr. Gianna Danielle DeSenzi. Sean Patrick Dickard. Matthew Ditto. Ryan Dower. Devin Drew. Aubrey Lynn Duran. Olivia Natalia Eberts. Logan Alexander Edwards. Emmy Marie Evans. Matthew James Farmall. Enrique Miguel Lauren. Juliana Marie Gamir. Peter Gemka. Brennan Geyer. Riley Jade Geyer. Alexandria Elizabeth Giovanetti. Beverlyana K. Yedick. Damari Amir Glenn. Jacqueline Rose Leah. Alexander Godek. Olivia Godshaw. T.J. Godwin. Antonio Galemovich. Ashley Gomolka. Dominic Matthew Gonzer. Kevin Scott Goff. Ashton Casimir Gradomski. Carmen Thomas Grassi. Maja Graves. Alyssa Guerreri. Angelina Ray Guy. Haley Raylyn Hackathorn. Kyle Lawrence Hall. Dylan Anthony Hargis. Raylene May Hayes. Sydney Elizabeth Louise Helm. Matthew Wayne Hickman. Emily Rose Hill. Vanessa Marie Hill. Justin Hurd. Emily Rose Poleski. Juliana Hopkins. Owen Cecil Hopper. Skyla Victoria Horn. Jasmine Sky Osterman. Jacob Edward Howman. Sydney Elizabeth Herviton. Elena Ignatowski. Ileana Ismaili. Ariana Ivy. Madison Jablonski. Nautica Nicole Jackson. Victoria Jandrick. Stephen Jenkins. Dakota Jessling. Robert Jesry. Curtis Justice. Peyton Catherine Marie Kane. Van Bernard Kirovich. Matthew Carr. Nicola Katavik. James Joseph Keogh. Kyler Rick Kersey. Brandon Robert Comras. James William Comras. Madeline Cordos. Katrina Kovach. Emma Rose Kovach Uzel. Isabella Sophia Krieger. Madeline Kraniski. Dominic Costura. Keith Lovato. Jalen Langford. Markia Langston. Angelia Lynn Lanzera. Amaya Justine Latham. Samantha Rose Ledenican. Brooke Elizabeth Leggett. Courtney Lee LeMay. Matthew Russell Leonard. Kaylee Lesler Harold. Kenny Licht. Nicholas Angelo Licursi. Floyd James Lomas. Jesse Lowe. Kayla Lee. Andrew Scott Mackey. Kayla Corinne Maiden. Accepting the diploma for Dylan Maloney are Shauna and Mark Maloney. Gabriella Nicole Mendato. Vincent Mendato. Derek Martinez. Damari Tyking Romero Matisse. Ashley Morgan Main. Lars Dominic McCafferty. Haley McAllister. Matthew Evan McClellan. Dylan McDonald. Star Marjorie McGill. Haley Ellen McRoberts. Brian Andrew Meeks. Rylan Jacob Mengelkamp. Colin Andrew Menser. Paxton Francis Meyer. Mitchell Myers. Riley Grace Miller. Maureen Ann Anadio. Mensch. Joseph Salvatore Minisali. Hennessy Monkern. Alexandria Marie Moncrief. Carly Grace Morbido. Sarah Marie Morbido. Mallory Jane Mosnick. Carly Nagel. Hunter Sebastian Neby. Zachary James Neby. Aaron Needles. Joey Aman Wynn. Benjamin Michael Nagy. Cooper Matthew Nagy. Stephen James Okerwall. Raphael Benner Oker. Zoe Alexandria Ulrich. Lauren Olwert. Samuel Palermo. Brianna Marie Palladino. Nishi Rakesh Kumar Patel. Ali Patuhas. Eric Pearson. Colin Andrew Perchinsky. Jathan Prabodh Perchinsky. Paige Lane Perkins. Brianna Lynn Perry. Carson Robert Petreka. Valen Petreka. Antonio Balin. Paige Helen Penzick. Ryan James Orozco. Sophia Marie Plas. Nathan Edward Potterzay. Tyler Sergey Palasko. Santana Grace Presserin. Alexander Radicek. Thomas Christopher Reber. Sophia Marie Ryder. Marshall Linwood Ridley. Tiana Ashanti Roberts. Cameron Lee Ross. Michael Anthony Rowan. Christiana DiMartina Roselle. Kelsey Lynn Russin. Joseph Frederick Rapinski. Hannah Marie Sabruno. Cameron Santilla Schaefer. Tyler Sarek. David Thomas Schulte Jr. Kaylee Alyssa Schultz. Cecilia Nevea Simonez. Logan Wyatt Seckler. Caitlin Morgan Shorts. Kayla Grace Shy. Ella Searle. Kevin Michael Skolny. Dante Nicholas Skorich. Haley Lauren Yvonne Slate. Emily Elizabeth Francine Slechta. Brooke Noel Snyder. Gia Marie Sopnikar. Jasmine Nicole Sopnikar. Devin Joseph Spott. Brooke Mackenzie Springer. Nicholas John Springer. Emilio Stanek. Lauren Ann Steidel. Jordan Brielle Sterling. Ladelvin Jameer Stewart Jr. Michael Lewis Still. Christopher Dion Stinson. Samuel Edward Stitt. Stephen Stoss. Zachary Spock. Curtis Cottrell Thomas, Jr. Gavin Thorne. Tyler Nathan Toppings. Madeline Ray Trend. Emma Louise Tressler. Nathan Christopher Turkle. Haley Elizabeth Tuthill. Mia Soleil Valencia Martinez. Bo Emery Vincent. Caitlin Paige Virant. Rachel Ann Boytish. Maria Christine Verbeck. Katrina Aurora Washington. Easton Robert West. Mackenzie Carissa Wiley. Charles Anthony Williamson. Daniel Winter. Samantha Denise Wershing. Devin William Wazuri. Gianna Marie Woodside. Vincent Yates. Bryant Robert Young. Carmela Zoller. Zoe Renee Zarzekny. Haley Claire Zelli. Willoughby East Lake Schools would like to recognize our foreign exchange students with their honorary diplomas. First, from South Korea, Youngjae Beck. From Germany, Rosalie Marie Farr. And from France, Laure Solange Philippe.
Graduates, please rise for the playing of the North High alma mater. Graduates, you may now move your tassels from the right to the left